Mental health is crucial in our ability to work, function, and experience life fully. From a holistic perspective, mental well-being encompasses more than just the absence of mental illness. It involves nurturing a positive mindset, emotional resiliency, and overall psychological balance. Addressing mental health concerns is essential for achieving optimal productivity, maintaining healthy relationships, and enjoying a fulfilling life. My name is Antonika, and I'm a holistic doctor, and I travel the world treating patients. I'm either their first choice or their last resort, so I have to get it right the first time, especially when it comes to pain and discomfort. In today's video, I want to tell you about some alternative therapies for mental health, the evidence behind trauma therapy technique called NET and the brain. So, have you ever noticed how music is so calming and relaxing and soothing? Well, sound, color, and light therapy can have a positive effect on our mental health, and these alternative therapies focus on harnessing the power of sensory stimulus to promote relaxation, reduce stress, and enhance overall well-being. Now, sound therapy, through techniques such as binaural beats, soothing music, crystal bowls, can help calm the mind and improve our mood. Even tuning fork treatments, sound baths, or drumming have the same positive effect. Color therapy utilizes specific cues to stimulate different emotions and restore energetic balances, things like red light therapy. Light therapy, particularly exposure to natural light or specialized lamps, have been shown to alleviate symptoms of seasonal affective disorders and improve our mood. Now, while these therapies can provide valuable support, it is important to recognize that addressing the processing of trauma is often the key to making a significant difference in mental health. Traumatic experiences can have a long-lasting effect on individuals, affecting their ability to cope, form healthy relationships, and thrive in a variety of areas in life. But trauma-informed approaches such as cognitive behavioral therapy, eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, also known as EMDR, or somatic experiencing, can help individuals process and heal from past traumas. But by addressing the root cause of a distressing experience, individuals can develop a healthier coping mechanism, build resiliency, and create a solid foundation for improved mental health and overall well-being. Now, let's take a look at how emotions play a part in our human experience. Emotions are integral to our human experience. They influence our thoughts, our actions, and overall well-being. But have you ever wondered about the physiological science behind our emotions? Well, it goes like this. Neuropeptides are small proteins like molecules that act as messengers within the body, transmitting information between cells and influencing various physiological processes, including emotions. Drawing from the book Molecules of Emotion by Candace Perth, which I've linked in the description below where you can get the book, we discovered that in her book how these potent molecules interact with specific receptors in our brain and our body, triggering emotional responses. From the joy of love to the depths of sadness, these neuropeptides serve as key players in the physiological symphony of our emotions. Now, while hormones are often associated with bodily functions, they also profoundly impact our emotional state. Through a little bit of research, I found how hormones like cortisol, adrenaline, and oxytocin contribute to the physiological responses associated with stress, fear, and bonding. So we must understand the relationship between hormones and emotions and how they give us insight into our body's chemical messengers and influence our mood, our behavior, and our overall well-being. So let me explain. Our emotions leave imprints on a more fundamental level, our DNA. research says that experiences and emotions can cause epigenetic modifications to our genetic material. This means that our genes are altered and the gene expression is influenced by our emotional responses. So epigenetics is exploring how emotional experiences can shape our genetic predisposition and potentially be passed down through our generations, or through the generations. And emotions go beyond mere abstract concepts. They actually have a tangible physiological foundation. And by digging deeper into the world of neuropeptides, hormones, and the molecular imprint of emotions on our DNA, we gain a deeper understanding of how our emotions arise and influence our well-being. This means that approaching our mental health holistically is profound. It is essential to approach our mental health holistically because this is the interplay between our mind, body, and spirit. And taking on our mental health involves self-care practices and seeking professional support when needed, and fostering and being in a supportive environment that is fostering to our emotional needs. Even though sound therapy and light therapy and color therapy are helpful in processing, our trauma and contributing to our overall well-being, there is an even more accessible therapy. Now, Dr. Daniel Monti, a prominent figure in integrative health, has made a significant effort to advance the understanding and treatment of mental health through his work with neuroemotional technique, also known as NET. Now, NET is an intervention that integrates biology, emotions, stress, memory, and more to address mental health challenges. Now, I have added a link in the description where you can find an NET practitioner near you, because I know that after watching this, you will be very curious about how to find one and how to implement this practice so you can have a better mental health. Now, Dr. Monti researched the application of NET, and his research showed that the mind and how it processes trauma. Traumatic events can have a profound impact on our mental health, leading to long-lasting emotions and physiological distress. And so Dr. Monti and his team have developed this technique to help individuals process and heal from their trauma by combining knowledge from various disciplines, including neuroscience, psychology, and physiology. Now, NET recognizes the intricate connection between the mind and the body. It understands the emotions and the stress that can manifest as a physical symptom. And this approach, NET, aims to alleviate the stress associated with a traumatic event and promote healing by addressing the underlying emotional component. Now, research on the mind and trauma processing has shown that traumatic experiences can affect the brain's neural pathways, leading to changes in cognitive functioning and emotional regulation. And Dr. Monti's work highlights the importance of addressing trauma to achieve optimal mental health and overall well-being. Now, by incorporating a holistic approach and innovative techniques like NET, Dr. Monti's efforts have proven to individuals new avenues for healing and recovery. His work emphasizes the importance of considering the mind and the body connection and the significance of emotional well-being in achieving overall mental wellness. So it is worth noting that while Dr. Monti's efforts and NET show a promising, effect, ongoing research is needed to understand their effectiveness further. But mental health is a complex field, and individuals experience very different situations. So seeking professional guidance and support and utilizing evidence-based interventions can really contribute to our mental health journey. Now, I would like to know what therapies you've tried and what has helped you. Please share your thoughts with us in the comments below. And I want to thank you for watching. And if you like the content in this video, I would like to ask you to just help support me and this channel by subscribing and liking to see more content just like this.